Yeah, I didn't love the way we started, but I'm really pleased with our second half effort. I thought we did a really good job playing together. I thought we were a little disjointed in the first half, but man, I thought we executed really well, moved the ball. It's nice. It doesn't always happen, but it's nice when you talk to a team about a game plan, an expectation that we're going to be able to throw the ball inside, throw it back out, and we're going to have to knock down a few shots. And if we missed them, we had to get some offensive rebounds. And so making 10 threes today and getting 13-0 boards was the recipe we called for going into the game, and it turned out that way. So really pleased as a coach to see them execute that and bring that to life.
Ivona, of course, making five of those threes. Coach, can you just talk a little bit about what she's provided for the team this season?
Yeah, I mean, Ivana's a player. She can shoot the ball. She can get the ball to the basket. She can defend multiple positions. And we knew this day was coming, and we're looking forward to more of them. She just stayed with it. You know, the shots haven't been falling for any of us the last couple games, but she puts the work in. And so the result is no surprise.
Ivona, a Division One career high today, 16 points to go along with your 5 3-pointers. Can you just talk a little bit about your matchup today and what allowed you to be successful?
Yeah, it was basically just my teammates finding me open. They were collapsing down in the paint, so it was just on me to shoot. So I was waiting for this. I wasn't shooting good in first 5 games, so I'm proud of myself, but also of my teammates.
Awesome. All open up to the floor.
I guess in 5 wins in 6 games to start the season, what's jumped out at you about this group? What are you liking about the way you guys have kind of played to start the season so far?
Yeah, I think there's a maturity about them, but they're embracing that we're not a finished product, right? They're growing every night out there. And some nights the ball goes in, some nights it doesn't, but we've been really consistent in competing for loose balls and rebounds, and we haven't let missing a few shots impact us. I also think that I don't know how we did today, but our ball control has been really good. So we had too many turnovers today. I think a few of those were late, but the turnover margin is still a +5 in our favor, and it's been that every single game, and that's a recipe for winning.
One thing on growth, it's nice not to start from ground zero.
Yes. Yeah, having 8 returners and 8 new kids is a much better blend than we've had the last couple of years. So, yeah, for sure.
Ivana, you guys have been pretty balanced offensively each game. What is it about just this group that makes it so easy to share the ball and find the right person on a given game?
Well, we have so many drivers, but we also have shooters. So when they collapse, we just share the ball. When they don't, we have open drives. So that's it.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about your youth at the end of these last couple games, specifically, Ava, Maya, and Salle? They've been racking up blocks
Yeah.
those last couple of minutes, the last couple games. Can we expect to see them a little bit earlier in the games to provide that defensive presence?
Yeah, obviously Amaya and Sydney have been getting some real early minutes all season. But I think, late in the game, we've had leads. The other team has been a little, rushed, a little panicked, and those 3 kids can really block shots. And so they've been taking advantage of teams trying to force a little too much. And the band gets into it, and the crowd gets into it. So that's been fun to see them send it back a few times. I think Lauren Patnode's gotten in that mix a little bit too. I don't know if she had one today, but what are we, 6 blocks on the day? It's not something we even really preach or want, but keep your hands high. If you get them to take a tough shot, blocks are going to come, and that's what they've been doing defensively.
This is now the best start for the program since 2019. What does it say about how this program is really gelling between the returning players, the players coming in, that it's been such a great start?
It feels a little bit like 2019. There's some pieces there that are still young and still growing, but pretty talented and have an opportunity to keep getting better and better. You gotta keep growing because the schedule's gonna get harder. The Atlantic 10 is gonna be tougher, but I think they're putting themselves in a position every day of being great teammates to each other, supporting one another, and working hard. So we'll see if we can reap the benefits of that.
Just from a player perspective, did it feel different this preseason, or did you guys kind of sense that there was a little bit of a different energy around the team coming into the year?
I mean, in the summer maybe because we had 5 new players, but preseason I wouldn't say. I think we're growing from game to game, but I think we still can grow a lot more. It was first coach because he was watching me under 18, so 3 years before I was even talking to him. So that got me because he was like following me and my growth, so he knew how I was playing even before. But also the whole squad, I was talking to them through the Zoom call, and they all seemed so nice and they were so welcoming. So I just felt it was right.